amafoto shabashira biwanyu ariko aradutamye aturunya ikiwari buraya
aya yero kwiterera You have to give us money.
Yeah, to take in the video. Well, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm in Burundi, Africa, and what a way to celebrate Martin Luther King today, and that is by teaching a conference on nonviolence. So one of the amusing / funny things that happened today that I was not aware of is that my friend David, who invited me to come to Burundi, did not tell his counselors what this conference was. So when they got to the conference center and got ready for the conference, nobody knew what it was going to be about. And he did that for a couple reasons. He told me that he didn't want the counselors to have some preconceived notion of what this might look like. But he also wanted me to be able to explain everything. So today what we talked about was kind of the nuts and bolts of doing work in the nonviolence world. How do you take somebody who has been violent in the community or in their family, and how do you transform that? And we talked a lot about how do you build relationship with people, which is the most important thing. I ended today by saying that there's been a lot of studies on what heals violence in the United States, and one of the things that they've discovered is that it's not any kind of curriculum or anything that you teach a person, but it's the relationship that you build with that person and how well they like you and whether or not you've been able to speak into their life. And so today we talked a lot about what it looks like to build relationship with people. It was a good discussion. One of the other funny things that I did today is we did a trivia game, and I asked them how old they thought I was, and the person that won the competition of guessing the closest of my age won some M&Ms. And I asked how many people had eaten M&Ms before, and only 2 people had raised their hands, which seems so crazy to me that they hadn't eaten M&Ms before, because I feel like I've eaten them 1,000 times. So every day I've bought a kind of candy from the United States that I'm going to share with them. So tomorrow it will be something else, and I'll do another trivia about my life to see if they can guess what it is. M&Ms before. So Daniela, in here, over here, okay. How many of you guys didn't like the M&Ms? It's okay to admit it. Is there anybody who didn't like it? How many of you guys liked them? Okay, there's some chocolate lovers there. Okay. I think that's all from here. I'm having a good time. I'm staying safe. Everything's under control. We'll see you tomorrow.